right, so a really bland question here: grades, just simply grades. How important are they?
Grades are again, it's a layered question, but without getting too deep, academics are very important for every student athlete. Not only for basketball, but just for academic and career reasons. You want to be able to learn information at whatever field you're studying, and then take it on to your because at some point you're going to be working or in a field where you're going to have to know some things, and um, without putting in the time and effort, you're going to kind of miss information or miss out on some things that you can learn that can kind of maybe help you further along in your career professionally. And I think that's another aspect to academics which is important. But as far as basketball, it's important because literally 0.1% in your GPA can equal thousands and thousands of dollars, whether it's academic or athletic scholarships. And I think a lot of kids don't realize that. They think as long as they pass and a school can offer you a scholarship, then they're not paying for anything. Which this is a kind of a good segue into from the last question where we talked about offers, because not all when people hear offer, they say, okay, everything's free, everything's paid for, I don't have to come out of pocket anything, which isn't always the case.
Mm-hmm.
And so if they're going to a school where you may have an offer, that doesn't mean it's paid for. Everything is paid for. So the better your academics, the better the school can offer you some academic money, some grant money, whatever, and then the athletic scholarship money can cover up whatever's left over.
Right.
I know at Dominican, where the last school I came at, a 2.9 to a 3.0 is literally, I think, $12,000 in scholarship or something like that. The numbers escape me right now, but it was a big gap in scholarship money just from having a 1 point difference. And then also it's different for high school to college from JUCO to 4 year, because the transfer numbers are different, the high school numbers are different, the academic standards are different.
Mm-hmm.
So you always want to stay in touch with what you're needed to get the type of support financially that you may need from the school. So at the end of the day, I always tell kids, like, simply just go to class. Like, that's one thing you can control. Just go to class. Just have perfect attendance. Let the professor see your face every day. Build a relationship with them, a rapport with them, and then not have any missing assignments, because it's hard to recover from zeros. So you do those two things, chances are you'll walk away with at the very least a C. And you do any type of work beyond that, you can be a 3.0 student. So those two things are very important academically, for sure.